Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? And today I am doing a video on the rifle. So today this video is going to be about the rifle, and today I'm going to be explaining it and how to use it and some pro tips of what to do for it and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm probably going to make this a series where I go over all the weapons, you know, new, whatever, and go over them and like show you them how to use them, pro tips. I might not do all the weapons, like for example, like for weapons I don't use, like maybe like grenade launcher. I still might go over those, but if I don't, then who knows. Anyway, so I'm gonna make this series. I guess I'll call this part 1 of the pro tips and tricks and stuff, how to use these weapons. So first, I'm gonna start off with the rifle. And today, so number 1 is gonna be the rifle. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. The only reason I say that is because I would like it to have more ammo. I feel like that's just the only problem. So let's start off. So the rifle, it's pretty basic. It holds 30 rounds. And when you shoot it, it does. Okay, so let's go over like how much damage it does. So first of all, the headshots, they give about 45 damage, or sometimes 44. Like if you're a little bit far away, like where's that far away, like here. It's still kind of, okay. See, like right there, it does 44. So like as you can see, when I'm farther away, 44. So and I feel like okay. So now and then for like around like the neck area, looks like it does 30. All around the body, and then arms 23, and legs 23, and like I said, just like regular, like I guess like chest, it's like stuff, and it's like 30s. So I think it's the same thing for far away. Yeah, 30s. Actually, so, okay, so it's still 30s around the chest, but from like the legs, it goes down 1 point to like 22. So let's start off by holding the rifle. So there are multiple ways to hold it. Some people will hold it like just regular straight. Some people like might use like the aimer on it and just kind of like hold it out straight and do that. So let's start off with just basically just holding it with one hand. So when you hold it with one hand, the recoil it goes all over the place. But when you hold it with 2 hands, there's still a little bit of recoil, but it does not as bad. So for just holding it regular, what I usually like to do is I kind of lean it like a little bit to the side like this, like on an angle. And it's a pro tip because if you're fighting, and let's say I'm fighting you, let's say like the hot dog guy, he's far away. If I shoot like this, I'm gonna kind of be missing all my shots and like going all over the place. See, I'm not really getting that many headshots. Like it's kind of just going all over the place. I'm kind of getting headshots, but not as many. But when I hold my rifle like this, sort of on an angle, as I'm running around, I'm getting more and more headshots. So like for example, like let's say I'm just right here, I'm just kind of running around and I'm just running around like this. I'm not getting many headshots. But when I put my gun on an angle like this, the more it's getting more better headshots. Like so, yeah, just like if I'm like running around. See how it's like I'm really getting body shots, and I am getting headshots too, but like I'm really only getting mostly body shots. But when I run around and I'm holding the rifle like this, look how many more headshots I'm getting. So I'm getting way more headshots by just holding the rifle like this. So this is for more players who's more of like running around and they're trying to really not really take their time. And it's like, well, not really, like that's what I'm trying to say. It's like more like if you want to run around, you're more experienced and like you want to do all this stuff and be all crazy. You just want to get all your levels up and do all that. This is a good thing to do. Now, the second way for holding the rifle is with 2 hands. Now, there are 2 ways I will either hold the rifle with 2 hands. I will either hold it like this, and I would kind of still do the same thing on an angle like this, and then I will shoot it, and I'll kind of use the bullets to kind of like navigate of like where I'm shooting. So kind of like this. For example, like let's say she's right there. I'm just gonna aim like this, and maybe and I kind of use the bullets to like navigate of like where I'm shooting. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just do regular straight and do the same thing. But if I would recommend one, I would probably do like kind of still on an angle, holding it like that. And then the next way to hold it with 2 hands is with the aimer, so like the little like scope, I guess you'd say. Now there are 2 people who do it, like 2 types of people who do it. You can either hold it like straight to your chest like this, but then you kind of like no clip like through the gun. So, and also like if someone's far away, let's say I'm not, see how it's like kind of like weird, and I might not get all the headshots. It's because you gotta hold your rifle more out. So not hold it like straight up to your chest like that. Just kind of hold it more out like this. your hands may get a little bit shaky. You might shake here and there. It's kind of what I do. But if you practice it enough, you can eventually get the hang of it. And mostly when I use rifle, I'm either doing like this or the aimer, depending how far, like, and how like close my enemy is and how much overshield they have. So, I think that covers it for how like the ways to hold it and stuff. I guess we can go on to like how like I reload. So when I'm reloading the gun, I'm always shooting, obviously. Oh yeah, there is another mode, I guess, with the gun. This might be for some beginner players. Maybe you guys like try to like get like a nice good amount of shots in. Like let's say like if you're like I said, like if you're one of these players who wants to move around all the time and like always trying to like get upon your enemy, like above your enemy, and like they're messing all the shots, but like you're over here like still getting all the shots in, is maybe use the gun on this mode, which all you have to do, you guys don't see it, but on my right hand, my right controller, press a B while holding the gun, and then press B. See how it changes the mode? With this mode, it's just the full blast. While this mode, when you change it, when you press B or whatever button, it even though I'm holding on the trigger, it only shoots a couple bullets at a time. So you have to keep like spamming, kind of like for example, like the revolver, you're kind of just like spamming the trigger. And so it's not really like a whole like thing, you know, it's going on over here. It's like you just gotta keep spamming it. So basically, if maybe you're a player who's like doing kind of that, like you're running around and you just wanna like get all that stuff in, it's maybe you want to play. Maybe you want to try that. It's like having on this one, like the same, like running around him and just keep shooting him. It's like I'm just you know, it's like you get the point. Anyway, for reloading, it's gonna be really fast. When you reload, it's just what I usually do. I like to just like kind of just like flip my gun like around like this. It's like let's say I'm shooting this guy, and I quickly just, the minute I know my bullets are out, I just quickly press my A button. That's how you release the mag, and I'll just be like, and I'll kind of just like meet the mag in like kind of like flip the gun real quick and meet the mag right up to it. And what I mean, so let me show you. Let me demonstrate. So I kind of just quickly, I don't know, it might be kind of hard to see, but I quickly just release the mag, twist my gun, and just meet up with the middle with like kind of like the mag. Kind of just keep doing that. So like, yeah. So and that's pretty covers it for the rifle. Oh yeah, for comboing. So if you want to combo the weapons, which I usually do, there are two ways, kind of like how like you hold the rifle too. I'm gonna show you. So some people might hold, like when you combo the rifle and the revolver, most people will hold the rifle and revolver like this and kind of just, but since they recently nerfed this, look how much recoil I have as I'm shooting the gun. But when I hold the revolver, look how much recoil, because they kind of nerfed it of what they did. So what I like to do is holding my gun and my rifle and revolver like this, like kind of like on the angle thing, so I can easily just keep getting those shots instead of like, for example, like I'm over here. See, I'm not really getting those headshots that much. I'm kind of just like going all over the place. But if I aim it in the middle, look at all those headshots. So what I would recommend is holding like this and kind of holding. So like kind of hold, like have your rifle like here. I'll put your revolver more out and kind of just go in a half like that, which will get you some more damage if you're like, let's say if you have speed boost or like an infinite feel, like a regenerate. Like mostly speed boost and infinite feel, like, and if like you have like the more boost to like run around, like you have time to like reload your gun, which is another thing that people. And also there's no like specific way you have to hold it. I can tell you, obviously I just hold it with the revolver and then the rifle on my left hand, revolver in my right hand, and I kind of just, you know, run around and just, so, and then the next thing, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what was it? I'm having a blink moment. I think that was it. So yeah, you just kind of just run around. Oh yeah, so when you're reloading, some people will make the mistake, like let's say I'm shooting, and I'll just go to reload. I kind of just, some people will drop their gun and it won't fall back onto like their side or whatever. What I will do, basically, I'm always just gonna be running around. My when I'm reloading, I mostly just kind of slap my gun right in the middle of my chest area, and then I meet up the mag. Like let's say I'm like over here. Oh, let me call. Sorry, let me decline that. Like let's say I'm over here and I'm just kind of like shooting. Let's see if I'm gonna quickly run around the corner and just put my revolver down on my chest, and I'm just gonna go to town. So let me give an example. Let's say I'm right here. I'm shooting this guy. He's got a minigun. Wow. I gotta reload. What I'm gonna do is, you can also bring that to the side. I'm more used to doing it with the side, but if you're more like ready for that, you can do the chest. But I'm also, let's say I'm shooting him. I quickly grab down my, let's say I'm out of ammo. I quickly put down my revolver to the side. I run around the corner and I'll just put a fresh mag and then come back around and just go to town. So yeah, and oh yeah, I guess another combo you can do is the crossbow. I'm not gonna go over the shuriken, but some people will use crossbow. So same thing, instead of doing it, since the recoil doesn't have it for the crossbow, it only has it for the revolver where it goes like crazy recoil. What I'm gonna do is I usually just hold the crossbow really out, same thing with the revolver, and I kind of just keep the same thing as the revolver and the rifle combo, but if I was keeping the gun straight instead of like holding them like this. I mean, if you still want to, you can do that, but I feel it better holding them like the regular way. If you want to, I guess you can like have the revolver like the rifle like this, because that is still pretty good, I guess, but still have the crossbow straight. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's the same as the revolver and rifle. Yeah. So then guys, I think that's for the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what weapon do you want to see me going over next and how to use all of it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Comment down below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.